Transiting the Panama Canal is a great experience. We decided to use the services of a canal agent to manage the process for us. Once in Shelter Bay, Mokara needed to be measured by the ad measurer. This is a quick and easy process where the ad measurer takes some key measurements of the yacht and other yacht details.
Difficult.
We've just had an incredible downpour here in the entrance to the Panama Canal. It's been going on for probably just over an hour, so we've had a chance to give the decks a little bit of a scrub. We are happy to see our dinghy still floating behind us. This has got a lot of water in it now, following that rain.
Big dark clouds looming again. It's just Panama for you. Always a dark cloud in the horizon.
Just dashing down the dock here to go and see Why Not. Friends of ours that have arrived here in Shelter Bay. They've sailed all the way here from Grenada non-stop. And tomorrow we're going through the canal, and yeah, we're literally just going to have a night together with them, if that even, because obviously they're in quarantine. But yeah, we're super excited to see them, so we cannot wait.
Okay, here we're receiving Why Not One with Mokara at Shelter Bay Marina, the only place where we have live markers showing you the way in. Look at that red shirt, just waving to make sure you go the right way.
What a great service.
So why not, Shelter Bay, you're going to leave the mangroves on your port side and the two moving markers with the red shirt and the green shirt over on your
At last!
moving markers on site. Over. Leave them on your starboard side, Captain.
We were so happy to see the Why Not crew again. COVID had unexpectedly separated us in March 2020. We never dreamed it would take over a year to see each other again.
Okay, so today's a really big day for us. We're in Shelter Bay Marina, and later today we're going to be transiting the Panama Canal. We've had all our fenders delivered and our lines, and these are provided by the agent. They've brought them down to the marina here for us, and we'll be using this equipment rather than our own to get us through the locks. So some of the prep work we've had to do is we've just taken off the Genoa sheets so they're out of the way. We're going to cover the solar panels over here and protect them with some cushions so that we don't have a monkey's fist going straight through the solar panels and damaging those. We've cleared all the surrounding areas around the cleats to make sure that nothing's going to get in the way. We've completed our crew briefing. We're going to be leaving the dock here at 12 o'clock. We're going to head across to the fuel dock, just top up with some diesel, and then we're going to head out to the anchorage just outside Shelter Bay Marina, and the pilot will board the boat over there. And later in the afternoon we'll start the transit. So the plan actually is that late afternoon we head through the first set of locks and we make our way up into Gatun Lake, and we spend the night up in Gatun Lake, and then the following day early morning we finish the rest of the canal transit, and we should be in the Pacific late afternoon, early evening tomorrow night.
We were in lockdown together, and she was here on another boat, and we were waving and chatting and Spring to come up.
Spring flare!
Hey guys, Tony, you ready there? Stern off.
Stern's clear!
Have a great day. Crossing.
Goodbye.
Bye, Dylan. Bye, guys. Perfect. Hey, thank you.
What's your name? Lawrence, I'm sure. Nice to meet you, Lawrence. Welcome on board. Yeah, okay.
Welcome. Hi, I'm Claire.
Hi, how are you?
This is Nathan.
Your name?
Claire.
After welcoming our advisor on board, we immediately started lifting anchor. Unfortunately, when lifting the anchor, we soon realised something was not right. We were hooked onto an underwater sea cable. Not ideal, as we had to mobilise the crew to help get the cable off the anchor without causing any damage or without any delay, so we could catch up to the other tanker we were going to do the first set of locks with.
And we got the big tanker coming past.
Yeah, the competition isn't if you survive after you land, it's if you can survive the crocodiles after.
It's about the landing and the cross.
We made our way to the Atlantic Bridge. Crossing under the bridge marks the start of the transit, which feels very exciting.
With the Atlantic Bridge in the background, we made our way to the first lock, Gatun lock.
Here we go.
Our advisor told us that we were to tie up alongside a tugboat, which was already in the lock waiting for us.
When secured to the tug, we were able to take in our surroundings and we realised how far up we were going to rise on the lock when it was full.
Rising up the first lock, you can start seeing the bridge as the water gets higher. The guy on the tug's doing all the line adjustments, so we're just sitting back and enjoying the ride, which is fantastic. So how cool was that, guys?
Awesome.
We got 2 more locks and then it's sleeping overnight in the lake.
Yeah.
We're nearly at the top of this lock. See the bridge. The bridge that we went under a minute ago, and the lock water is nearly at the top.
Once the water stopped rising, we noticed that the tanker had engaged her engines. We did not realise that this was not meant to happen until we saw the reaction of our canal advisor. The wash from the tanker sent white water rushing towards us, making Mokara strain against her lines to the tug. The tanker was supposed to allow the locomotives on shore to pull her along instead of using her engines. Once the tanker moved forward, we detached from the tug and slowly moved aside. Unfortunately, the tug captain was a bit heavy-handed with his throttle, and the wash from him accelerating so close to us sent Mokara spinning off sideways towards the lock gates and the hard concrete wall. My heart still races to this day watching this video and remembering how close we came to hitting the wall. Thanks to the great advisory skills of Lawrence, we made it flustered but unscathed.
Shonisa Master, you are the best! You are the best!
Did you save everyone's life, Dad?
No, I didn't, Lawrence.
We knew we couldn't go through that again, so Lawrence contacted the tug to agree a new plan, so that their wash didn't put us in danger. So that the next lock we agreed to detach from the tug and move forward first. He would then come slowly past us and tie to the wall, allowing us to move into position.
As soon as Mokara was secured to the tug and the second Gatun lock, the huge lock door was closed behind us, and the lock started filling with water.
So the locomotives are moving this big tanker forward, or not. The ones in front will be pulling it, but for some reason we had a little bit of wash last time.
This log went a lot more smoothly.
Canal de Panama, the sign on the grass.
So what's he actually doing with the ship at the moment? Nothing, the tug. What's
No,
he's just transiting.
Yeah, it's transiting.
Okay.
Just
Like we are.
So this is the final lock.
Okay, wait for them to tell you. Okay, go through. Tie it off and pull it in. Yeah. Remember, you're going to pull. Pull. We're going to pull it in. Pull. Excellent. Excellent. Tie it off. Yeah. So we've just done the last of the Flores locks. It's a beautiful sunset. So now we're going to tie off from untie from the tug and motor forward and make our way to the mooring ball. And we're going to put one rope on the front, one on the back, through the big loop on the ball for both, and then back on the boat.
Mum, do you think this is the highest our boat's ever been?
Yes, this is the highest your boat has ever been. What's the elevation? Go look at your school project quick.
After detaching from the tug for the last time, we made our way into Gatun Lake, which at its time was the world's largest freshwater man-made lake, extending across the Isthmus of Panama. The lake covers an area of 423 square kilometers and was formed by erecting the Gatun Dam across the Chagres River.
Here he comes, Sean. That is the new Panama Canal. So that's the new locks that they have built for the super tankers. The super wide tankers go through that side. Awesome fun. Monica, our line handler on the front there helping.
Found the gigantic mooring ball which we were told to tie onto for the night.
He's across.
Yeah, into the line.
Back down. Okay. Tony.
We secured a bow and stern line to the ball so that it sat in the middle of our boat.
You do on the cleat. Pull it through on the cleat. Oh, stand by yours.
Nathan, if you give me $10, I'll sleep on that boy.
Is the eye long enough you can put it through there?
We needed to add quite a few fenders to protect Mokara's hull.
Let me just check. Okay, I'll just send it to you.
The boys will sit. Yes.
Yay! Excellent. Well done, guys.
Once secured to the mooring, we enjoy listening to the sounds of the howler monkeys ashore and looking for crocodiles.
Join us next week for day 2 of our Panama Canal transit.